welcome back. It's Hawthorne, and today we are going to be talking about Therian gear. So, what is gear? So, gear is something that you wear that either has your kin type on it or reminds you of your kin type. It's honestly a very simple definition, but that's honestly what it is. So, your gear could be anything from a shirt to that has like a picture of your kin type on it, to a tail, or even just like a simple charm on a necklace or bracelet that's of your kin type. And you don't need gear to be like a valid Therian or Otherkin. Some people don't have gear at all. Some people have a lot of it. Some people just have one or two things. It's honestly all a personal choice, and it doesn't make you any less or more valid if you have none or more. It's just a personal preference. I've seen some Therians on the internet who have tons of gear. Like their whole closet is made up of shirts with like their kin type on it, and like they always wear a tail out. But I've also seen other Therians on the internet who don't really have any gear because it's just their personal choice to not have any. And both of those options are completely valid. Today we are going to be talking about the gear that I own and I wear, because it's my channel and that's what I'm choosing to talk about. So for starters, we have my hat. It has the ears, obviously the faux fur, and then it has little paws, little mitten paws at the end. It's very warm and I like it. This is for my silver fox stereotype. And along with this, I also have this tail. It is a real silver fox tail that I got ethically sourced at a craft show, and it has a little clip right there that I clip to my belt loops when I do wear it. That's what it looks like. I've had this for about 2-3 years now, and the hat maybe a year. Now onto the newer items I guess that I have. So for my white-tailed deer stereotype, messy hair. I have these antlers. We're just gonna play with my hair. But yeah, I have these antlers for my white-tailed deer stereotype. I bought them off of Etsy. I like them because they're like medium sized. They're not too big, so I could potentially wear them out into public without causing like a scene and then like getting in the way of anything, I guess. And they blend in with my hair pretty well, which is a big bonus, to be honest. But my head's cold, so we're putting the hat back on. Something that I have that I always wear out is the Therian symbol charm. It's on my everyday necklace. I wear it out every day. And the symbol like this, I'm forgetting the name of, but it'll be like right there when I edit this video, is a common symbol used in the Therian community to help identify other Therians. So if you're thinking you might want something small or not too flashy or showy, think about maybe getting one of these charms. You can get charms like this on Etsy. That's where I bought this one. And it was fairly cheap. I think it was $6, to be honest. I could probably link, if I remember, I'll link it down in the description where I got it. Same with the antlers. But yeah, that's all the gear that I have. And as you can see, it's honestly not a lot. And that's okay. You don't have to have a lot of gear. You don't have to have any gear. And like I said before in this video multiple times, personal choice. The thing about gear you do have to worry about if you are buying tails is that you do have to make sure that I guess you don't have to make sure they're ethically sourced, but why wouldn't you want an ethically sourced tail if you are buying real ones? So places like Amazon probably aren't the best, because when you buy tails from there, you can usually tell that they're not like the best or they're not ethically sourced when the tip, like the white tip, if it has one, is dyed blue, or you can see blue dye on the tail, and they use this to, I think, make like the darker bits darker, but they have no way of keeping it from bleeding into the white parts of the tail, so you can see that it was dyed blue, and that's a sure tell sign that it was not ethically sourced. But if you're too scared and maybe like don't want to accidentally buy an unethically sourced tail, faux fur tails are always a perfect way to go. I used to have one, and honestly some of them look really real. And I think you can buy those, like, I don't know, you could probably buy them at like Party City near Halloween time, to be honest. I remember back in like middle school, 7th grade, when I was first questioning my Therian identity, I really wanted all the tails from from Party City, because I didn't really understand like what my stereotype was, and I was just like, I feel like I should have a tail, and I just wanted all the tails. So I hope that's a universal experience, just wanting a lot of tails. So yeah, I think that's the video. Ethically sourced tails are always a good way to go, but so are faux fur tails. And also, you don't have to have gear if you don't want it. And also, having a lot of gear is totally valid. It's all up to you. So that's the video for today. Therian gear. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!